Welcome to Sistah Speak Paradise, where we discuss the Hulu original series Paradise from a sister's point of view. I am Sister LM.
I'm Sister J.
I'm Sister A.
And I am Sister K, and welcome to episode number 2. Let's get started. Welcome, Sistah Speak family. We are back
family.
for another episode of Paradise.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah.
Before we get into episode 4, titled A Holy Charge, let's talk about what we are lipping, sipping, and swagging with today.
All right, I will go ahead and start us off. For my swag, I have my Soul Sisters bracelet. For my drinky drink, I have my Seafoam Yeti.
Ooh, wow.
I think this one was my very first Yeti ever. And I have a sticker on it. I put stickers on them sometimes.
That's my favorite color, though, the seafoam.
Me too.
I really like it.
Yes, love
I
it.
really like that color.
And I've got the little magnet to match.
Mm-hmm.
And I just have some ice water with lemon juice, a little squirt of lemon juice. Okay. And it is sitting upon my spearmint crocheted coaster. Thank you, Sister J.
Nice. You're welcome.
For my lippy, I got one of my absolute faves. Oh. It is Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in Rebel Rose.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
So it's like a mauve-y color.
Really nice.
That's very nice.
And on top, I have, again, my Marvelous Max green lip gloss.
I can't believe that does not turn your lips green, but it does.
I know.
It is. I don't know if you can see. There is a little bit of like a green gloss, like a hint of green tinge. It is.
It just looks real shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is actually a hint.
And you can still see the pink through.
It's like a hint of lime green.
Okay.
I like it.
Maybe you can't see it. Yeah. But yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Yep. And that is it for me.
That's it? No swag?
She had her.
Oh, yeah, that's true. See, I didn't forget about it. Okay. For me, I'll take my hydration. I'm copying Sister A all day.
All right.
My authentic pink Yeti with my Sister J name on it. And in here,
perfect.
And perfect. And of course, the matching magnet. Yes. Mm-hmm. And I have some, what I have in here? Oh, I have some Sprite.
Nice.
And notice there's no lipstick on it because
what you got?
What you wearing?
I pulled out my NYX.
Oh, yes.
And this is the Shine Loud Lippy. And this end is a matte color called Boundary Pusher.
I love
it. Wow. And it's the paddle, y'all. Look at that.
Love.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. Oh, it's so good. And then once you...
The other side.
Once you put this on and I had to stand there like...
Yep.
For about a minute. And then it's got the gloss.
Yes.
Okay.
I need to get that color. That's beautiful.
That's really nice.
It's called Boundary Pusher.
Boundary Pusher. Elf.
And once NYX. And once you put this on, once you put the gloss on, it does not come off, blot, nothing.
Okay.
It does not come off like nothing on my straw, nothing on your nothing. I mean, it
locks
really does. It locks it in, y'all. So,
okay, I'm looking that up.
Yeah, and my Avon Glimmer Sticks lip liner in chocolate, because this is the only chocolate thing I can have, because I gave it up for Lent. And for my blingies, I have my Soul.
This is for you, Sister J.
I know.
I can't even do it.
My Soul Sister bracelet.
I don't know how she does it so fast.
She
I
does.
can't do it. I can only go
Yeah.
like, she does.
I got to think about it.
Me too.
Practice.
Practice.
Okay. That's it for me.
Oh, and what was your bling? We missed it. We were laughing.
Her.
Oh,
Okay. That's
All
it for
right.
me.
I'm tag teaming in here. You know, I've got my bestest Yeti friend,
Yes.
my pink, lovely ice water. Actually, all the ice is gone somehow.
That sounded
I was
refreshing.
thirsty. And
It
I've got
did.
that on my turkey butt.
Oh, you got the turkey butt out
Toaster.
today.
Yes, for them damn turkeys up there, honey.
Crazy Boston
Them
turkeys.
turkeys.
They don't play up there in Boston.
They don't care if there's 4 feet of snow. They are out and about.
Yeah.
For
Loving
my lippy today, I've got our Prep and Chap underneath in my strawberry ice pop.
Okay.
And then on top of that, I have got my Revlon.
Ooh.
This is that Ultra HD.
Oh,
H.
yeah.
And this color is called, let me check my cheat sheet, Infatuation.
Ooh.
I like that
Oh, I like that.
And it's
And
nice and dark.
It's dark, and you have to give it a good scraperoo.
Okay.
And, put it on because it doesn't take much.
Okay.
Now, it is matte, and so on top of that, I've got this new product. This is an Almay.
Oh.
It is called
I haven't
Color
tried any of
and
theirs.
Care Lip Oil in Stick. And
Oh.
How does that work?
Looky. Oh, I like
It's
it.
got like a tint to it.
yeah, it's like tinted, but it's a little lip oil. This color
But
is
it's a
called
stick.
Cakewalk. It's a stick. Yeah.
Oh.
And it's
Is
nice.
it scented?
No,
Okay.
doesn't smell like cake, unfortunately, but
That would've been
it gives
great.
you
I
a
know,
little
that's what I was
moisture
wondering.
and a little shine.
Oh, I need a link on that.
Okay.
I'll send you the link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
That
Please.
looks
Okay. And then for my blings and swags, I too have my Soul Sister bracelet on. Thank you, Sistah LM. And I've got my A on today. Over there. And that's it for me.
Okay.
All right, I will go quick, hopefully. For my bling, I also have my Soul Sister bracelet. Thank you, Sister LM. Let me move this out of the way. It's in my way. My Soul Sister bracelet, and then my permanent swag underneath.
Yep. It still looks
Looking-
new.
For sure.
Yeah.
It looks new
On
to
camera, it does, but in person, it's a little faded up. But it still looks good to me.
Oh, yeah.
For my hydration, I too have my Sistahspeak Pink Yeti with my
Love
Sister
it.
K name on it. Love it.
I love
I
your
have-
Yeti sticker, by the way, Sister K. The color of your Yeti sticker. I like.
Pull this out.
Ooh,
Pretty.
Nice
Yeah,
one.
that's a
I
pretty
got this
one.
when I got the yellow.
Oh, okay.
It's a rare sticker.
It
Yeah,
is
it is
rare.
rare.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But I have some Sprite with my French vanilla syrup in it, and it's so tasty.
I want to try that.
It's so good. I can't stop.
I
I
wanna
can't drink
try it.
Sprite without it.
Oh,
I'm trying to think of other things I could put vanilla in.
It don't sound good to me, but I'm
It's
not willing
tasty.
to try it yet.
Y'all missing out. That's good. More for me. Okay, and then it's
Have
on
at
my
it.
little mug rug that I
Oh,
crocheted
yeah.
Yeah.
myself. I still haven't made a new one. I need to make another one with more French, but I haven't had time.
Fringe.
And I just wanted to say I was cleaning my glasses earlier with my little kitty cat glasses cleaner. Thank you, Sister Ellen.
Nice.
So
Cute.
cute.
Looks just like her cat for real.
Well, except for the eyes color is different.
Yeah.
Her eye color is green.
Okay.
And then for my lippy, it's a brand new one. And it is red.
Yes, it
Not just
is.
red, but red.
yeah.
Okay, so this is a CoverGirl Yummy Blur, clean, fresh, yummy blur.
Oh.
A little stick. And it is in the color of, I can't even read it. The palm. The palm.
The palm.
Okay.
POM.
Wow.
And it's like a little stick.
Palm. Like
Palm.
pom-pom.
Oh, looky.
Like pomegranate, but just palm.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
It's just a little
That
stick.
is red.
It is.
It
Nice.
It has a little
is.
bit of a smell to it, but I can't tell what it is. And it is red, but it is really light.
Okay.
It's very light, kind of like a balmish or a powder kiss.
I like that
thing.
red though. That looks good.
But I would
Yeah.
like to get another color, like a little bit more plummy, pinky,
Okay.
Yeah.
mauvey.
Okay.
And that would
Okay.
be perfect for me because I like a mauvey color.
You see,
It's-
Sister A saying, okay, because she gonna find some.
I love the plum colors.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's all I got, really.
Yeah.
I'm just switching between the different plums.
Plums, raisin.
Purples,
Yeah.
I like
raisin.
I like the browns
I like
Anyway,
the
it's
browns and
nice.
the mauves.
Yeah.
and the mauves.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Go
That's
ahead,
really
CoverGirl,
nice.
Yummy Blur.
Yummy blur. I'm writing that down.
Yummy Blur, clean, fresh. Clean, fresh,
Yeah.
Yummy Blur.
Okay. I
Okay.
see the container. Okay.
I got it
Revlon. No.
Is it moisturizing or
CoverGirl.
matte?
CoverGirl.
Huh?
Is it moisturizing or matte?
Kind of both, really.
Okay.
I don't
Does
know if
it-
it's really matte.
Does it
No,
come
it
off?
comes off.
Okay.
But my straw is not really red. It's like I really just swiped. My straw is not really
Okay.
like when you put on a fresh lipstick and you go to
Right.
drink.
Right.
No,
Right.
my straw is not
Okay.
covered, but it has a little bit of a shadow of red. But
Mhm.
just now when I swiped my finger, I swiped it hard. So it's not a matte really. It's not a stain. I don't know yet. I haven't really worn it, so we'll see after
Okay.
I drink because I eat off lipstick. We'll see how stainy it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Anyway, that is all for moi.
Okay.
We can get into this paradise episode.
Whoa.
I know.
It was good.
Okay.
As
A
Sister A
holy-
put it, it was a doozy.
It was
A doozy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know y'all had House of the Dragon vibes, didn't you?
No, I had the Last
Yeah.
of Us vibes.
No, I
Yeah,
had
the
the
last
House
That's
of
what
the
I had.
Yeah.
I had the House of the Dragon vibes with that birth.
But
When she started-
luckily it wasn't
Oh,
with the-
yes.
over the top
yes.
though.
Yes.
No, it wasn't because I kept going like this, and
Yeah,
I was
it
kind of watching
wasn't.
like
It
this.
wasn't like
Yeah,
It was
Yeah.
okay to watch. It was,
was okay.
yeah.
it was. It
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
But
No, it wasn't.
that's the first thing I thought was. I
Mostly.
thought, oh Lord,
Yeah.
here we go.
No,
But
it
it
I
wasn't
wasn't.
know.
like bloody, gutsy, screamy.
No, but
too much.
it was
Yeah.
bad enough. I didn't like it.
And it was two bursts at the same time. But
Yeah,
we are
that-
really skipping. So let's
Yeah.
back it
Sister
up.
Sister J did
I
it.
know. Yeah.
All I
Wasn't me,
said
wasn't me.
was it gave me House of the Dragon.
I know.
vibes. Y'all the ones
Yeah.
that went. Get
Okay,
it right.
so we start out the episode with Xavier waking up
Again.
again, tied to the bed,
Yeah.
Still handcuffed
Off
to
the
the bed.
couch.
Handcuffed.
Yeah. Handcuff.
handcuffed to the couch, and she's saying, "We going?
She is not
to-
playing.
Mm-mm.
We going to
No.
Colorado. We ain't going to Denver.
Yeah.
Or
But you know what?
Atlanta."
Now, I think she did that so he wouldn't not only roll off and go somewhere because he still was a little delirious, but maybe she kind of did it too to make him stay put, I think.
Keep them safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't bust them stitches
Oh.
and stuff.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
Yeah. Because she let him loose as soon as he
Yeah.
was ready.
And
Yeah.
said,
Wasn't worried
okay,
about it.
it's now time for you to
Get up, move around.
Right,
But
you
I'm
need
sure,
to move around.
Yes, but I'm sure if she didn't handcuff him, he immediately would have
Yes.
been like, I'm going to Atlanta.
Exactly.
And she,
And not
pregnant,
ready.
would not have been able to stop him. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did right though.
And he needed 2 weeks to heal
Yes.
before
Yeah.
anything
Time to
happened.
heal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But at
he was
least
good
this
with
is what
that.
I like about his character, though. At least his character is very strong-willed and courageous and stuff. But he's not one of those that I'm just gonna do what I want. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
He does listen.
He does listen,
So
yeah.
yeah, I do like that.
Yeah.
So when she said you got to have 2 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
to heal and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I thought, okay.
She was
And
like,
he
there
needed
is
it 'cause
some
he couldn't
shit
walk
out
around.
here that is going to give you some infections if you're not careful.
But think
You've
about
been
it.
in your bubble,
Yeah,
Mhm.
but
it would
shit's been
be.
going down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot. Actually, the very first scene we had was Link sleep in a truck while all the camper, or in a tent, excuse me, while all of his posse were in this big campground. We saw a whole
Yeah.
bunch of new people.
Right.
Yeah.
And as the big burly, I don't even know his name, the big burly dude was walking, rushing over to him to tell him that the train's been delayed. He's dreaming of that same scene that Xavier is dreaming about. And I was like, wait a minute.
I'm telling you,
So
y'all.
he knows Xavier too.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, it's
From
some
this
kind of time
memory
travel
dream.
thing going on, I
They
think.
both know each
It's-
other, apparently.
From these
And
dreams.
I was trying to make little tick marks, but I got distracted because I got too into it about how many times a character said the word time or referred to time.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
almost all of them did at one point. And
Yeah.
Really?
And in the
Yes.
preview, they showed that moment when she was talking about her son,
Yep.
Mhm.
and she needed more time with her
No,
son
she said,
dying.
no, that comment was, she was talking to the doctor saying, people say time heals all wounds. She's like, but time isn't making me feel any better. It's making me
Okay,
feel
okay.
worse
Yeah.
because I'm further away from him, her son,
Okay.
Yeah.
being alive.
Okay.
And then they showed that scene where Sinatra was talking to, in the preview or the scenes, whatever, she was talking to that doctor about what can they do. And he's like, ain't nothing we can do but time. And you can't pay for that.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Time. And she was like, well, maybe you can.
And then she just sat there like,
I got a lot of money.
watch me. Watch me.
Like, if there's a way, I'll figure it
Right.
out.
I'm going to
But in
figure it
this
out.
episode,
Yeah.
but in this episode, every single character, including the backstory or the backstory that we got with the president, every single character who was speaking, had a speaking part, mentioned time at one point in their conversation.
Good catch.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, good catch.
When you start to focus on it, like, okay, they're trying to tell us something.
Yeah.
That's what I
Well,
think.
you know, when they showed that that scene with her talking to Dr. Tarabi about being so far the time is not helping her grief process, I was like, I wonder if they knew back then, like in season 1, when that scene, because I think that was like episode 2.
Of course.
Well, I wonder if back then they realized how they wanted this to go. And I watched.
Yeah.
I don't know if they did
Yeah,
because
they do. They do.
I was going to tell you why I would think that.
Go ahead and finish your thoughts.
Because I don't know if you've noticed that they always flash up when you watch the podcast afterwards. So they have the podcast afterwards, which is actually hosted by Sterling K. Brown's real wife.
Oh.
And Ryan Michelle Bathe, I think is her name. And she's the host. So anyway, I watched the first couple of episodes, and in the first one, she's talking to Dan Fogelman, who wrote this and had the original idea. And he actually said he said he wrote the pilot. And then when they realized that they were going to get the show, he basically said wrote it for Sterling K. Brown to play Xavier. He had him in mind, which was really funny. Anyway, he said, but he wouldn't be interested. He wouldn't care. And Sterling K. Brown said, when I read it, I was like, I'm in. When we doing it? What we doing? He said, then he went back and wrote the rest of it, not really knowing when he wrote the pilot where it was all going to go. And then as he was writing it and researching and stuff like that, then they kind of figured out the next couple of.
He's doing a good job for not knowing
Right.
where it was going.
Yeah, because I
Keeping
think
it like
with the first
coherent and
episode.
right, because I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it's going to be a time travel thing.
it seems
Well,
that way.
yeah. So anyway, that was. If you guys have time, it was interesting to watch.
We've got time.
We've got plenty of time. Why not?
No,
We can
I'm
jump.
not listening to the
I'm
podcast.
Ticket.
Ticking how many times y'all say
Drinking
time.
game.
Ain't
Is
that
this going to be a
Drinking
drinking
game.
game?
So we don't have time to go through all that. Let's get to the episode.
All right.
Anyway, I just found it really interesting. Link had that same dream memory.
Yes.
Then
I think that was your big clue, actually.
Then when the guy tells them, "Oh, the train ain't coming, it's delayed.
Yeah.
We want to wait," and he's like, "No, let's go. I'm
No
tired
more
of waiting."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Well, what's on the train? Do we need it? If it's guns or something, you might need it. What's on the train? You might need to wait." But then they show everyone packing, and I'm like, "Damn, it's a lot of people.
It's a lot of weapons too.
Where did they all come from?
Where'd they come from?
Well, but they was meeting up with them people.
Where they been?
Where have they been?
Don't know.
They did not come to Graceland.
No.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Thankfully,
But
because I
took it like they was all coming from different parts, different areas, and they're all going to that one spot.
Mm.
Yeah,
so they just pick up more people along the way.
Yeah.
I just want to know how many of them were there, because
It's a lot.
how they all gonna fit up in there?
But it
That's not
also
the
seemed
point.
like they've packed up and done this before, because when he said, "Okay, we're out,"
everybody's going, "Yeah, did you see the people? Yeah, come on."
Yeah,
And
this is
moving.
routine.
Right.
Exactly.
They know the drill.
Exactly. That's exactly what it looked like. Routine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So that was at the very, very
Lord.
beginning.
Yes.
Then we see Xavier wake up.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I loved how Annie was speaking with him. Like, he was like, "I gotta get it." She's like, yeah, I know. You gotta get to Atlanta. Your wife is there, and blah, blah, blah. Mayday,
You told me
mayday.
all this shit before.
Number, whatever.
Well, and he obviously
was so
talks in his
funny.
sleep too.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Because he be dreaming and stuff, and he be talking. See, so yeah.
But I don't know if you caught it. It's basically the same thing Terry told him in the Meet Cute episode, when he was like, "Yeah, I just had my surgery." She was, yeah, you've been telling everybody.
Yeah, you've been telling everybody.
Your surgery, this and that and the other. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like parallel.
He's a
Gotta find your
sharer.
wife. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, he's a sharer.
Yeah.
Yes. That was hilarious to me.
Yeah.
And I think he kind of like respected that of her, that she was like,
Yeah.
He
Well, I
stopped
think
talking about it, didn't he, though?
I think he
did.
respected her because she's not even a doctor, and she knew what to do, and she saved his life.
Oh,
you know,
she did,
and that's why he listened to her when she said, "You got to at least have 2 weeks to heal up."
Yeah.
Because I had to put stitches in your spleen. Now you need your spleen.
Oh man.
So he was messed up. And so he listened to her, which I thought was really good.
Yeah.
and calls her Doc.
Calls her Doc.
Doc.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Yeah.
So meanwhile, as he's resting, they show him his 2 weeks resting and exercising and trying to get strong. She's tending to the whole doggone place, the horse, cleaning.
Well, she has to, yeah.
Right. Well, she's been doing it by herself.
Yeah, she's been doing it by herself.
Exactly.
Been doing it.
Yeah.
Even before them other guys in Lincoln and his crew came. She was
Yeah.
there
Well,
by
yeah, but she
herself.
wasn't pregnant then.
No,
and like,
that's true.
it's not that you can't do stuff while you're pregnant, but she about to bust pregnant.
Yeah.
But she didn't hesitate. She's like, since you're up and walking now, you can at least make me a cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
And do
Well, he had
show.
told her, you're not supposed to be walking around like that when you're
And
that far
carrying
along."
stuff like that.
Yeah, she was
Heavy
carrying
stuff,
a big thing, and
And she was like,
so that part was good.
Yeah.
That part was good. I like the conversation he had with her on the roof when they was looking at the sunset.
Yeah.
Me too.
About being a
Being a
parent
parent,
and
being
when they
scared.
Oh.
and when the baby's born and they put that baby in your arm and blah blah. That was really really sweet. That was
Yeah.
really good.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good conversation.
That
It
conversation
was.
let me know somebody's not gonna make it.
I know, didn't you know?
No,
That,
I didn't pick up on it.
well, you know what
I
I
did.
thought?
I
I
thought the
thought,
baby wasn't gonna make it.
That's what I thought. I thought the
I
baby wasn't
thought,
going to make it. But
Yeah.
even
and
in
I
the
thought,
flashback,
especially
I
the
thought the
flash,
baby wasn't going to make it.
that's
Yeah.
what I
Mhm.
thought.
It was going to be the
Mhm.
other woman, though, in the bubble. I thought she was going to have issues. I
Ah,
didn't think it was
the
going to
one
be
in the
Annie.
bunker, who the
Yeah.
first
Oh,
woman
no.
to give birth
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
bunker.
No, I didn't because they had sterile this,
I
sterile that,
know.
and
Oh, but
everything.
Yeah,
still, they
They
could
had the
have
real.
all the sterilization they want.
Exactly.
Even today,
true.
in 2026, women
I know
die
that.
from
I know
childbirth
that.
with all the
But,
modern
Yeah.
conveniences.
right,
So
I
I
thought it
know
was
that.
going to
I
But
be
was
her.
thinking
they had
that
surgeons and everything. So
I
I
was
didn't.
thinking the same thing, that the mom in the flashback
Yeah.
for the baby wasn't going to make it because they were
Yeah.
hyping it up like this is.
Yes.
Cal was like, "This is the
The
first baby being
first
born in the
hope.
in the
Yeah.
cave, and we're it's going to give so much people so much
No,
hope."
I
Yeah.
thought it was
And
her.
That's what I thought
yeah,
too, Kay.
I thought it
and
was
so
Annie. I
when
thought, oh Lord, they're gonna kill this woman. That's what I thought. But I thought they were gonna, or she was gonna die before the baby was born. That's what I thought.
Mm.
So I'm glad, that she didn't. But
I like seeing the scenes in like the flashback scenes though, because we get to
it
see
was well
Cal
done.
and the way
Yes.
that I don't know, the way that him and Sinatra talk with each other, because this is obviously before
Right.
all the shenanigans start taking
Mhm.
place with
Yeah.
him and her
Mhm.
not getting along, but him trying to say, hey, this is going to be a happy moment, and then recognizing why she was just like, I'm not going.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because at first I was like, she is not feeling this. And he pinpointed it like, oh, I know why you're probably not feeling
Yeah.
as excited as me.
Yeah.
But however, I thought we could be a united front and we could go there
Mhm.
together. And so it made it really much more sweet when she was actually there
Yeah.
at the
Did
end and
come.
showed
Yeah.
up to watch
Mm-hmm.
the little baby. I did think something was going to
Well,
happen.
that little fat baby boy, he was the cutest little baby, and that little booger was all the way knocked out for real. He
For
was
real, knocked
cute,
out.
but he was
Which
so
one?
cute. The
The
one
The
baby
in the
one in the
bunker.
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 The
Oh yeah,
flashback one? Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. He was so
It was
adorable.
cute.
He was so cute. He was really cute.
But let
Mhm.
me just say, since we're talking about the babies, the baby at the end, Annie's baby, that looked like a almost full grown as
That was
baby.
not no newborn.
That
No.
wasn't no
Wait a minute.
newborn baby. I was like, where'd they get this big ass
wait a
baby from?
Even in the born scene when they swallowed it up.
Right.
No, I said
That was a
baby
big
about
headed.
a month old.
It was. No,
That
it
baby
looked like
about a
it was
month
2 to
old.
3 months old. And then you see, wait, I don't know if you've seen those videos on TikTok and stuff where people are talking about these COVID babies or post-COVID babies.
Yeah.
Mhm.
At 2 months old, they looking around holding their head up. That baby was holding its head up when she had
That's
it on
what
his
I
shirt
thought.
shoulder.
Yes. That baby was
I'm like,
old.
where they get this big head holding his head up?
Was
4 to 5
big.
month old baby from?
It was a big baby to be a damn newborn.
They couldn't get a newbie.
No, that's what I thought. I thought nobody wanted
Nobody had a
newborn baby
Yeah.
to be on that set with all them people and all them damn germs.
No, they do it all the time. Like what they couldn't they have used the baby from the bunker
Or a fake baby.
or a fake baby?
Well, believe me, Xavier's holding a fake baby as he's trotting on
Oh
that
yeah,
horse.
as he's driving on the horse, yeah, because you can't see it.
No.
I didn't look
But-
at the baby much because they didn't clean the baby off good enough for me.
They didn't have any wet wipes.
It did have goop on it, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
it
I'm
did.
like, oh.
He was relatively clean though. I'm telling you.
He
yeah.
was.
He was.
He
He was
was.
relative, or she. It was a little girl.
Yeah.
She was relatively
not when
clean.
Annie was dying and they would show the
other women.
the other women holding the baby. That baby was not cleaned off.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was wiping him. They was wiping her. Yeah.
She was still
Ellen said,
goofy.
but she wasn't clean enough for me, honey.
Not,
I wouldn't have held the baby.
I would.
I'll wait till y'all get.
I'll wait.
She has her first bath. She get dressed and everything.
No, you so excited for it to be
Start
over.
walking.
So, oh Lord.
My problem is, even when I went through, they have you go through the classes. I had to leave when they got to the birthing scene, or the birthing thing, the video part, because of all the hollering. To me, the hollering's the worst part. And anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself, but I just can't. That's the part I can't handle.
Okay.
Anyway, move on. So you're right. That conversation on the roof was great when he was kind of helping her realize everyone's scared, even before this happened.
Right.
Yeah.
He was telling her, the joy greatly outnumbers the fear. Yeah. Although you're going to have fear forever because it never goes away. Yeah. No matter how old they get. Mm-hmm. And then I thought it was also sad when she was saying, well, my kid's not going to be able to play soccer. There's no soccer leagues anymore. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's like, but there will be. Always optimistic. He was like,
that's true.
I was going to say, we should talk about how they passed some people on the road and how Annie was very fearful of any strangers.
Any
strangers. She's like, don't make eye contact. Don't engage them. And Xavier's like, hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, howdy.
Howdy. Yeah. And how he left her to go to their homestead, which was said no trespassing, no food, nothing. And, we saw the woman in the back of the, they look like
wagon.
The wagon.
With a gun.
With a gun.
Well, yeah. Just like Annie had her gun too.
Right.
Yeah. And that said, we need people. We need help.
But like Annie said, you don't know those people and you want to bring them back here?
Yeah. Yeah,
I was with Annie.
Yeah, but what else?
I know.
Look, I loved how they did it because they didn't just rush that part.
They didn't.
When they were going, we skipped over. I was going to say real quick on the rooftop before they finished that conversation. He just quietly said, I'm going to Atlanta. When we get ready to leave and pack up, I'm going to Atlanta and then I'm going to take you to Colorado. I'm going to get my wife. And then we're going to go to Colorado. And she's like, you're going to really take me? And he's like, yes, I am. And she was like, okay. And then she went on. Mm-hmm. But I think it was how he did it. He was like, look, I know I've been yelling it for all this time, but I'm going to Atlanta. You're not going to sway me from that. And then we're going to go back and get to Colorado.
Well, but I think the reason she relented is, number one, she is very lonely. Number two, she does want the baby to know her daddy. Mm-hmm. And this is her opportunity because she had already told him on the roof, I had the opportunity to go, but I was too afraid. So I stayed and he left. Mm-hmm. So she's in her mind, she realizes that was probably a mistake.
Yes.
Therefore, here it is presented itself a second opportunity to go to Colorado. So I'm taking it this time.
Yeah.
And
I'm not waiting for him to circle
really
back.
Wasn't an opportunity this time because he didn't offer.
That's true.
No. Yeah. She brought him back to save him.
Right.
But he did say, I will. Take you there. And I mean, it's like, she knows that he knows where it's at because that's where he came from.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think part of the reason maybe that she didn't go with Link and his crew is because they said, we know there's a bunker there, but we're going to find it to see. And it's not like Xavier knows there is because he came from there. You see what I'm saying? So
I don't think that had anything to do with her decision.
Just genuinely being afraid of people.
Scared.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah,
she was.
She didn't know those men.
No. That's true. Well,
they did
Well, I'm just glad they packed up and left. because
Yeah.
they
I was
needed
going to
to
say they
move the
did
story
have
on.
a interview with her actually on one of the podcast episodes, real short. And she said, because they asked that question too, why do you think she stayed? And she says, that's what I asked myself a lot when I was trying to figure out how to play that scene. And she said she thinks it's just because she's been alone her whole life, really. Like
Her
her
whole life.
mom,
Yeah.
she had her mother, but then her mother passed away. She had Gail, who was someone else that she loved, and Gail passed away.
Right.
And she's been alone in between all of that for so long
But
that she just couldn't that was her thought for the character. Now whether we interpret it that way is different, but her thought was she just was like, if I go with him and he leaves, dies, whatever, that's another person. She's like, but if I choose not to go, that's my choice, because they all she had no control over the other people dying or whatever. She's like, so if I choose not to go, it was my choice, and I only had myself to deal with and blame
but
for that
if you
at that
recall,
point.
even when she was a kid and her mother was sitting there with the TV tray and the TV smoking cigarettes, she was still alone. It looked
That's
like
what
to me that girl or her as a girl, she probably did everything at home too.
Yeah.
It looked like she was parenting herself.
Yeah.
So, even though her mother was physically alive, I think she probably felt that she was alone.
Yeah.
She's just been
She did.
self-sufficient her whole life.
Yeah, her
but out
whole
of
life.
survival.
Her whole
Not,
life.
it wasn't always that way, because it wasn't until her mom got sicker, but
Yeah.
I think her mom taught
But I
her
think
how to
even
be.
but even before her mom really got sick, I think she was still
Before.
raising herself.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like to
it,
me.
Yeah.
Her mom
That's
just
what it
sat
looked
there
like to
and
me.
smoked.
Right.
And
Yeah.
She just sat there and
Chain
smoked.
smoked. Remember
Yeah.
all those cigarettes in that ashtray?
Yeah.
But y'all, it wasn't her whole life. It happened at some point. It did happen, yes, but it wasn't her whole entire life. Otherwise, she would not have had that comment to Gail about her mom was a smart one, because you saw all the degrees on the wall. Her mom was smart and prominent and was working, but something must have happened and she ended up getting sicker mental health wise. So at some point, yes, she had to parent herself, but at first, she probably grew up with someone who read to her and taught her how to do things and, was an actual parent to her. But anyway, that was just her comment on that show.
Okay.
So I thought that was interesting, because I was like, yeah, why didn't she go? Shit. But she kind of says it here, like, I was so afraid. I was so
she really
afraid
was
of
terrified.
everybody.
Yeah.
And everything. And then, like you said, when they were leaving and they saw that wagon.
Yeah.
Now, look, to be truthful, I was saying the same thing. Don't say shit.
No, I wouldn't.
Look at them.
No,
Get your
exactly.
gun ready. Get your gun ready, Xavier, because you just don't know people.
No, she had the gun.
Well, get ready, because
yeah.
we know he can fight without a weapon. He's deadly.
You're in a post-apocalyptic world. People are desperate, and they will do anything they have
Kill
to
them for their
survive.
supplies.
Yeah. Yep, exactly.
Now that when I saw that comment, that's what first thing I thought. I thought, okay, look down. Y'all ain't gonna go down the Walking Dead road, are you? Because at first I thought, no, this ain't gonna work, y'all.
Well, I already felt like this was the Last of Us all over again.
Yeah,
on this road
really
on a horse.
Does feel like it. It does. Yeah.
But then, and especially when he went up in there. Okay, I got something to say before then. Wait a minute. When she was having them pain stuff, he said, look, I got to get some help, blah, blah. She said, no, don't leave me, blah, blah, blah. My first thought was, well, why wouldn't you take the damn horse?
Yes.
Because
why
the whole
is he running
is,
down the street?
She ain't going to ride no horse.
No.
But you know
that
what?
horse only wants Annie. That horse
I found that out later. But at the time, I was thinking.
He's like, I don't have time to sit here and argue and try to coax this horse to let me ride it. I can get there faster.
And actually, I think he's faster without the horse, because you don't have to worry about space. The horse had to jump the fence or whatever. We forget, or up until he left, and got fired from being the main Secret Service person, he was running miles
That's
for
true.
fun.
That's
for fun.
true.
And then he would go home.
That's true.
Put on his outfit or his suit and then run back to work.
Run to work.
He was a runner.
He's a runner.
He was booking it.
He was booking it.
He was.
But before we get to that part, what I wanted to say about in the Waffle House is when they were in the Waffle House and she was starting to have those pains and he took her back in and she was like, okay, he was like, okay, tell me what you need. And she was telling him what they needed. And he went into that other room to look. And of course, there ain't shit there. That like clean towels and this and that and other. And he, for a minute, I loved how they did it. They just let him sit there and be like, what the fuck am I going to do? How am I? Yeah. There ain't shit here. Like, there's not even a tea towel.
Yeah.
For me to use for this. There is nothing. I got to leave this woman and go get somebody. And we just seen them people just pull up into a farm. I'm going to have to run over there. I like that they did that because they don't often show the despair or the thing that makes the person be like in most shows, they'll be like, okay, find me at such and such. And they'll miraculously find all the fucking
open
supplies.
The right drawer.
Right.
Yeah. That wasn't nothing he could have used.
No.
Nothing. Yeah. So he had to leave.
And luckily they were good people. He was lucky.
He was
but
very
when he went
lucky.
up in that house though, I was like, wait a minute now.
Well, they didn't know he was good people.
Yeah.
Right. You need to keep saying, hey, I need help. I need help. When he was
searching cabinet.
You still need to say, hey, I'm here. I need help.
Yeah.
Anybody home? I'm taking
not armed.
I'm gonna bring back
that's what I kept thinking. Okay, you need to at least say I'm not armed. I'm not armed. You know,
just need
a weapon,
towel,
yes,
and a pair of scissors.
Right. I'm just looking for a tea towel.
Yeah.
Give me a couple of towels. Scissors.
Yeah. My friend needs help.
Some
water.
Something.
Yeah, the way they did it though, it was really good suspense because
it was good. The guy came in.
Yeah, you just knew, they're gonna hold him hostage or hold him there or something. Then she gonna die. That's what I thought. And then she gonna be there by herself, dying by herself.
And then when the guy came in on her with the gun, I'm like, where's Xavier?
That's what I thought. Yeah,
me too.
Yeah. Until all the women started coming.
That was good.
That was good. That was very good.
And the look of relief over Annie's face.
Yeah. I know.
I don't think it was just that, he found help. I think that look was he came back.
Yes.
He came back to me. He didn't
said
leave
he
me.
was. Yeah. Yeah. I think so too. I think so. That was a great scene though.
It was.
Yeah. That was just and I mean even the old guy with the shotgun, it's like even for him his face changed because he was telling the truth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
because for all he knew, they could have been a trap.
Yeah,
so
it could have been.
He came in there by himself with the gun first.
Yeah. Pregnant lady.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly.
So well, the fact that I did find it strange, and I was like, something's not right because the fact that she kept earlier checking her blood pressure and it was getting higher, and she didn't say nothing to him. I was like,
no.
So when it came time and she was having the baby, and after she had the baby and she started having those pains, I was like, shit, what they gonna do? What they gonna do?
Nothing. They can't.
Not at that setting. They couldn't.
No.
They tried. That one tried.
Yeah.
She was trying to get the
midwife
out and stop the bleeding. And oh my God. Oh man.
I was like, y'all gotta do something. You can't just sit there.
Yeah. But she knew. That's why she wrote that note.
Exactly.
When Xavier was gone.
The crayons out and
knew.
That's exactly.
I was mad.
But she even told him. She even told him. She said, "But I know.
Yeah,
I always knew." So yeah,
she did say, "I always."
Yeah, because he wanted her.
I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to not take me.
Right.
Exactly.
And this baby needs to find needs to meet his whatever.
Yeah.
It's daddy.
Her daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her daddy.
It's
Her
a
daddy.
girl.
Well, yeah, at that point she knew it was a girl, but
Mhm.
yeah. She needs to meet
Yeah.
her daddy.
I think they might call her Grace.
Did she ever? I was thinking that too after
Yeah.
they said that. But
They
I was
said
going to say
something and
she didn't name the baby
she didn't
before
name
she
because
died.
she didn't know what she was having.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Well, they told her
She
it was a
didn't.
girl at the end.
And we skipped over
Yeah.
the part where they was packing up, and she dropped Link's picture, his driver's license,
Oh, yeah,
his ID,
that's right.
and then Xavier picked it up and he looked at it and he's looking at her, and I know he's thinking
Yes.
like, wait a minute, shit,
Yes.
some shit going on because I'm dreaming about this dude.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Uh-huh.
He's like, what he do again? What was he?
Mhm.
Mhm. And I mean, he played that really,
He did.
really well. I mean that's
did.
just like an investigator type person would
Yeah.
have done.
Don't
too.
give it
and not
away.
just blab it all out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, because he
That was
didn't tell her
good.
what he did.
No.
She didn't know that he
You
was a
don't know.
Secret Service agent, that he
No.
knew how to,
Mm-mm.
you know, protect them if he needed to.
No.
Right. No.
She didn't see any of his
Right.
skills. No.
Mm-mm.
She had no idea. But
Oh,
I was like, these motherfuckers, just like in the mother effing Last of Us, we have a character that we fall in love with, only for the next fucking episode they had to be killed.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I was mad too.
I
I
know.
thought,
It
oh,
lasted
come
4
on, y'all.
episodes.
Oh,
Ugh.
she was such a good addition to the cast.
She was.
Yes.
Yes. She was.
And
They didn't
then,
have to kill her
when all of the women and the dude, the burly guy, they were helping, all the people were helping him bury her and take care of the baby. And
Yeah.
obviously he waited a little bit to leave because
Right.
the
Right.
baby was little.
Mhm.
So he was helping them around their little farm and stuff and getting ready. But and then when they went to bury her and he's like, oh, what was her last name? He's like, I don't know. We never talked about that. Her name was Annie. I was like, he don't even know her last name.
No.
We just met. He don't even know where she's from, really.
No.
Oh.
Nothing about her.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
To put on the little headstone.
No.
Right. But did you see all those headstones?
I was just
Oh,
going to say
those
that. When they
headstones.
panned out,
Yeah.
there was at least 15 of them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Probably people getting sick or killed or who knows.
Well, like she said, there's all kinds of stuff out there that'll kill you.
Exactly.
3
All kinds of
years.
germs and shit.
Yeah.
Mhm. You get a
Oof.
cut or something, it can take you out.
Oh, and then that conversation with the older lady was
Yes.
good too.
Yeah, that was good.
With Xavier.
Yeah.
She was like, we could take the baby. He's like, nope, I gotta keep this promise.
Yeah.
right.
And then her talking about when did she get so
Her
old?
life.
Yeah,
Mhm.
her life and how it goes in a flash.
Yeah.
And she did mention time. Yeah,
She did.
Yes. So maybe
I'm
we'll
telling
see
you,
Annie
hey,
again.
Could be, but each
Alt
episode,
Annie.
each
Annie,
episode, you guys pay attention to that word and how each character
Yeah, I'm going to
says it.
now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So then we get Xavier leaving
Yep.
the farm. They done rigged up a little.
Well, but first the little horsey comes to the baby because the little baby is from Annie.
He was gonna lead the horse away from the gravesite.
Now horse
And the
say,
horse
I
was
ain't going
like,
nowhere.
I don't know you. Who you?
Mm.
Who is you? Fool. I'm staying with my mama.
Exactly.
I'm staying with my mama, whether she in the ground or above ground. I'm staying here.
Exactly.
Who is you, dude? I don't know you.
And that horse heard that baby howling, and here he comes.
Here he came. That
Little
was
baby
so
Bjorn.
cute.
That was
Yeah.
so adorable. That was so good.
Yeah.
So good. All I had to say was I'm thankful it ain't no zombie apocalypse because they would have been ate up.
Right.
They would have been ate up with that baby hollering like that.
I was glad the horse came around because hey, he don't need to be walking with no baby.
No, he couldn't walk.
Hollow. Yes.
So at least he can sit.
Yeah.
Right.
Now my question is this:
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord. I already know it's gonna be some ignorant mess because you already giggling.
Here we go.
My question is, how he gonna feed this newborn? It's a damn newborn.
I know.
I was thinking that too.
Me too.
It's a damn newborn. Ain't got nobody there nursing this baby.
They were making formula though, weren't they?
Yeah,
They gave him Pampers and stuff like that.
Diapers and stuff.
Yeah. Formula.
But still.
I didn't see no baby bottle. Did you?
I jumped on
in the backpack.
Onto Google Maps. Because I'm like, wait a second. So if you were walking from Memphis
Graceland
Memphis to Atlanta, it's a 6-day walk.
Okay.
I don't know how far they got before she had the baby. Okay. So, it's let's say it's a few days.
Okay.
Which maybe isn't so bad.
Yeah.
And are on a horse.
They are on a horse, though.
So, yeah. Mm-hmm. But he makes it. We see him make it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How many days? Sorry, I missed that part.
6 days from Memphis.
Which is pretty damn good. Actually.
That is pretty good. It's a lot closer than Colorado.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
So, well, when he first got to town, the first thing I thought was, hey, I'm sorry, but it looked just like The Walking Dead. I was expecting somebody to jump out and get him or something. Because, I'm thinking, okay.
But how does he?
I was expecting those people from Last of Us, the infected
folk. Yeah.
I forgot what they were called. Cordyceps.
Cordyceps.
Yes.
Or something. Yes. Yeah. I did think of that too. I thought, oh Lord.
You know what? I think only because we watched The Walking Dead, we were thinking of that because it started in Atlanta too.
Yes, it did.
It did. And the iconic scene of him on horseback going into the city.
Yep.
Where all the cars were off to the side and there was smoke going. It's a really good scene, but
it's a good scene, but it looks abandoned. You could tell everybody abandoned.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because
he was dodging zombies.
Yeah.
He was dodging zombies though.
But that was interesting though.
Well, I didn't even realize where the heck he was. Like
he went to the place where I guess his wife told him she would be. So I took it like it was the residence
where they picked up her signal.
And where she signaled.
Yeah.
But I couldn't figure out what it was. A bunch of trailers or something. Yeah. And of course, we saw the big tower where they were obviously communicating from, but I was a little confused. I guess I was looked down or something, and I looked up and I was like, where are we at?
Well, I just look like I just took it like like in places that are like archaeological digs and stuff. They have all these little different vehicles or buildings or whatever, but they're at a central place doing whatever it is that they're doing. But in an archaeological dig, it's of course they're digging and stuff.
Like temporary housing or something.
Right?
Yeah, temporary.
Right. That's the way I looked at it. Building. And then, especially when that dude came out, I thought, oh, okay, that was their office part, or their main little office part, That was weird, though.
Xavier didn't hesitate to draw his gun, though.
Yeah.
When that man came out.
Right.
And
it was weird. It was
weird. But to me...
And I was like, where's this man coming from?
Well, to me, I mean, he said all the right stuff, but I'm glad Xavier didn't put his gun down yet. Because it's too weird to me.
Mm-hmm.
But he knows Xavier. He knew Xavier.
Xavier don't know him.
No, but he knows Xavier. He's like, yeah, you're Terry's husband. And let me tell you, I've been with her for 3 years.
3 years.
And she's been my best friend and my this and my partner.
He's been my partner.
He did.
She's been my partner for X number of years, and she's the best sister. Yes, a sister that I could have, but they took
and she
her.
Was taken from me. No, he didn't say they took her. He said she was
taken from me.
Meaning
so we don't know. We don't know
what that means.
Well, see,
when
I think it means Sinatra got her. That's what I think.
Obviously.
Mm.
I think it's Sinatra too.
I think it's Sinatra. Mhm.
Damn.
I know.
Got another
So
wait
my
another
theory
week for
that she
this?
was working there
Right.
already is gone. I was like, oh, well, that theory is over with.
Yeah.
That she was already working for that
That
project.
she was already
but
there.
Mhm.
They snatched her up to work probably
That's
on
true.
that side
To
project.
work on it.
It
Yeah.
To
could
work on the
be right.
project.
So we now know
when
that she
did they
really
take-
was in Atlanta
For 3
and
years.
she survived.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so whenever
Yeah,
it
right.
when it first happened, then she and her people around her, they did
Mhm.
survive. So
Well, we know that because Sinatra had that tape.
that's true.
But still.
Lord have mercy.
I'm like, who this man?
That's what
And what
I'm
does
saying.
he know?
That's
And
what
why
I'm
does
saying.
he know Xavier? Although I guess any black man that walked up there, you'd probably be like, well,
Well, she probably had a picture
process
of
of
him or
elimination,
something.
this is probably her husband.
Right.
Yeah, because she was probably the only
But he
black
I keep
dude.
waiting for somebody when he gets home or wherever he ends up, somebody gonna be like, who little white baby is this?
Well, that's what I was gonna
Oh,
say.
you know that's
That
coming.
man,
Yeah.
the
You
baby
know that's
started.
coming.
The baby started crying, and that man didn't even blink. He just kept talking like regular.
You're right. You're
Like,
right.
I don't hear no baby. But I wait for that. I'm wondering if they're gonna have a comment
you know.
that comes out
They
like
gonna have
that.
to.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to make it real. To make it real.
What you doing with this white baby?
Doing a double take.
No,
little
somebody
baby you
gonna say. No, somebody gonna say, "What you doing with this white baby?" Trust. That would be real.
That would be real.
Mm-hmm.
It would.
That would be real.
I know y'all just smirking, but it would be real. It would. If this was real, if this happened today, you'd be like, okay,
Yeah.
who let the baby?
The baby
white
can't just
baby?
be light skinned.
No, that's a white
No,
baby.
honey. That baby is white.
Although I did kind
I
of
didn't
look
even see
right on
no
right.
man's son.
when I was born, but hey, no.
No, it could be. It really could be. But still,
Yeah, it
somebody
could
be
be.
like, okay, where this little baby come from?
Right.
Y'all
Y'all know it's funny. I don't know why y'all ain't laughing.
oh. Oh my God.
Okay, so
Then we got to talk about the other people arriving
Yes.
at the bunker.
Oh, that was
The front door
good.
of the bunker.
and
this
that's
re-
when you really
this
saw how many
link.
gosh darn people they was.
They deep. Deeper.
And I'm sure they pick up people along the way too,
Yeah.
because obviously communication is circulating or
Mhm.
army
signals or
people.
something,
Mhm.
and other people know about this bunker, so everybody trying
Right.
to get there.
Right.
Well, but throughout the whole season, well, this season, people have been saying there's rumors, because they've been building
Exactly.
it. There's obviously been an
Right.
exodus there at the day this happened, so
Mhm.
people know that there was something.
Right.
That was amazing,
That was a
though.
lot of peoples.
Yeah.
But
And Link is leading
his
the
little
charge.
notes is what got
liked
me.
that.
though.
That's what got me.
That's
Yeah.
what got me. And he
it was
knew right.
funny.
He knew right where to go, where the camera
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't he though?
Yeah, that's the thing I noticed first. I said,
How he know all that?
how he know that whole
Exactly.
big ass wall around the whole area? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! That's a
And
mess.
then he says, I'm going to be asking, but not for long or something
Asking
like that.
No.
nicely.
asking
Asking
nicely,
nicely, but
but
not,
not
for
for
long.
long.
I said, what that mean?
Oh, they got weapons though.
They got weapons.
Yes, they do.
They're coming in there if they wanna.
And when
Yes.
they think about it, when they went to Graceland and first arrived there, that was a military vehicle they was
Yeah.
in.
Yes.
They just
Yeah.
needed
Yeah.
parts and stuff for it.
Yeah.
So they got weapons and stuff. I'm telling
Oh yeah.
you. Ooh wee.
Dang.
And in the meantime, the baby in the bunker was born, 2.5 years ago? But in the flashback,
Yeah.
what did you
5
think about the
months
scene
in.
where we saw Sinatra go visit
Well-
the lady with the baby?
Babysit.
I thought it was really cute, but
His name is Calvin.
Baby Calvin.
yeah, Calvin. But I think it's really cute, except that Sinatra always got an angle. She always has an
Yeah, she's just a
ulterior
little
motive.
creepy.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
That lady didn't know that.
I know. Of course she
Yeah.
didn't. But
we know
So
that.
who is this baby? Who does this baby grow up to be?
well, we're gonna see.
Well, we don't know because it's only going to be about 2.5 years old.
2.5 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
at
it's
this
gonna be
point
under
when they're
5.
trying to get in
Yeah.
the bunker. So it's not even,
No.
it's not even past
It's not even
toddler
school
stage
age.
yet.
Yeah.
Oddly.
But I feel like it was funny to me when Cal was talking to Xavier, or when he was talking to them about the baby, and he was asking the doctors stuff about the baby or something. And I was like, well, weren't you there for your son? Because he was asking Xavier something about when he had his kids. I can't remember what he asked him. And I was like, well, why are you asking him? Don't you know?
You have a baby.
Yeah, but I didn't take it like that because that president guy, he's just a talker. You know what I mean? He's one of those kind of people that he just talks. Whether he's saying anything important or interesting or not, he's just a talker. Because the attention needs to be on him.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to be in the room for the birth. I was like, what are you doing?
But look, she asked him.
Scrubbed up.
Yeah,
and
he scrubbed
and David
up.
said, sir, I cannot allow you to go to
But
then you better go
he
scrub
didn't
up.
do that. He didn't do that by
asked
himself.
him?
When she was getting wheeled out because they were going to
That's
take her to
true.
surgery, she said,
That's
please
true.
don't leave me.
Yeah.
And he's like,
He
I'm
did.
with you. And then when they got
He
to
did.
the doors, they said no. And he's like, oh, I'm going in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
You're
she
right.
said, please don't leave me.
Right.
Because
did.
her husband's gone.
Yeah. Because he was on that one
He got-
helicopter thing.
He got
Yeah.
She doesn't have
Tilt
any
up in that plane.
friends or anything. I mean, come
Well,
on.
damn, sister Ann.
damn.
I mean, it's been 5 months.
she couldn't have the president
got some-
going there with her.
Some girlfriends or something.
Well, but you know what though? I mean, she might be still grieving.
Well, honestly, it's only been 5 months, and obviously, when she got down in there, she was pregnant. So
Yeah.
they knew she was pregnant, and I have a
Right.
feeling, that knowing Cal, he probably had been talking to her all this time because when he first went in there, they knew each other. They were friendly-ish, you know.
Okay.
Of course.
Come
She said,
on,
"But
lady.
nobody else better."
Right. And,
No.
and like she already told him if it's a girl, no, I'm not naming her Hope. You know?
Right.
So, they were real friendly.
Well,
so,
they
yeah.
already knew it was a boy, didn't they?
Yes.
They already
did
knew it
know
was a
ahead of
boy.
Oh,
time.
did they?
Yeah,
No,
she
they
did
didn't.
know. Yeah,
Because they had
They
a
did.
banner.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah, they
They already
did.
knew it was a
Okay.
boy.
They knew, yeah.
Okay.
But he was so excited about it. I was like, ooh, this is probably not going to go well. But thankfully, they didn't. That's what I like about the show, though. Even though they jack with our emotions, they don't go the route that we're expecting them to go.
Never.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
true.
And I
Yeah.
like that. Like
But
with
Cal
Annie
is like
and
he
the
is.
guys, they didn't go that route.
No.
And these
true.
people that she kept thinking were going to be bad people were
Yeah.
not. And they came
Were
and
not.
helped her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bring the baby into the world, and she
But-
changed her outlook and said,
Mhm.
you know, we didn't talk about that part either, we skipped it, but when she was dying and she was telling Xavier, please give
Oh,
this
yeah,
baby
she did.
and tell her not to be afraid of people.
Yeah.
Ah,
No.
Yeah.
That
then
is what
his-
got
It was
me.
sad.
face,
Oh.
his
sad.
face. I was like,
know.
oh my gosh, he's crying. I gotta,
Yeah.
it just started. Yeah,
was-
my
yeah.
eyes was wet. My eyes was wet.
Oh, Lord.
What is happening?
Mm.
I know.
But anyway, okay, back to the president. He's like,
Jay,
he-
damn.
wait a minute. He's like,
Jay is cold-hearted. Okay.
We can't grieve. We can't shed a tear for Annie. You didn't
She
shed
was
a
a
tear.
You already know her ass was going to be dead in this episode.
No, we did not.
No,
me
he
and
didn't.
Me and LM kind of sensed that, oh, yeah, you
No,
and
I did.
He thought
I
the
thought it was
baby
going
was
to be
gonna
the
die.
baby.
Well,
I
that's
thought it was
true.
going to be the baby.
That's true.
Not
I had no
Annie.
idea.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't
But
know that
anyway,
baby. We would be, if the baby died, we would be sad, but we don't know the baby like we know Annie.
Not at all.
Yeah.
That's true. Anyway, if you recall, Cal is the way he is because he's one of those guys that his father thinks is a F up. And that he's one of them little legacy babies, And so nobody took him seriously until they installed him to be president because they didn't think he would amount to things or at least that's what his father was communicating to Sinatra in like season 1.
But even after he became president, they didn't think that either.
No, because he's like a
But
He's just a pawn. He's just a figurehead.
but
Yeah,
again,
doing
I think it
anything.
was
exactly.
He's just the mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
Sinatra
in
running.
But they
Paradise,
don't
he
expect him to
is.
do anything either. That's what I'm
No.
getting at. Yeah. No, because he ain't running nothing because
Yeah. Same with the next
they run
president.
it.
And the next
Exactly.
president.
Exactly.
But I think that wasn't the way before. I think it happened that way because now in the bunker, it's Sinatra running things because she created it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think that's the difference. And before he was running things because he actually was, the real quote unquote president. But down there, she running the joint. And I feel like that's part of why, well, I don't know if they knew that or not. Well, yeah, they did last season, but I feel like that's part of why he was so lackadaisical. Remember in the first season, he was in his bathrobe all the time until he figured out, until he found out about the stuff they were lying to him about.
Yes.
And all of a sudden he was up, he got dressed. Remember that last day?
Yeah.
He got dressed. He invited his son to dinner. He made all that food. And then he had done all the tapes. And I mean, he had a purpose then. But he knew he didn't have a purpose before because she was the one.
Anyway, and so I wonder if the next episode we're going to get Jeremy then because they kind of just left that. We haven't seen how he is interacting with that doctor guy down in the dungeon or
they ain't
whatever
left
that
nothing.
is.
They just said we gonna focus on this for now, and then we gonna go back.
There was no bunker in this episode.
There was no bunker except for flashbacks.
Yeah. So I want to see what Jeremy's doing because
I want to see what Sinatra gonna do.
Where's Terry?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, she part of Alex. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, we said that last week. We think she is because of the way
Alex
they said.
Alex is in the bunker.
Yep.
Yeah, she there.
I want to know though what Sinatra, aka whatever her real name is. I forgot already. I don't even know.
Something Redwood.
Redmond, yeah.
Redwood.
Amanda?
I think.
No idea.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I have it written down somewhere.
Yeah.
I got it written down somewhere. But anyway, I want to know what she's going to do when she look at the camera and see Link out there with his little sign.
I know. That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Because she's looking or somebody done told her she might be at home. So they done sent her a message.
Samantha Sinatra Redmond. Samantha Redmond.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I want to know what she's going to do. Because they do have a bunch of weapons down there.
They do. Yeah.
Well, we got this whole thing with the president just got
and
all that going on at the same time.
Yeah. Deal with that.
With crazy ass Jane.
And Robinson being
Robinson being charged with it.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have to put her down in that dungeon with Jeremy.
Down in there.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
Well, they're going to interrogate the shit out of her first.
Yeah,
probably torture her a little bit.
I bet you that she ended up down there.
Yeah.
If she don't end up, I thought Jane, I didn't say this last week because I forgot. I thought Jane was going to kill her when she choked her.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But then when she put that knife in her, I was like, oh.
Now she's setting her up.
Yeah, she needs to fall.
Yeah, she needs to, she set her up.
So she can play innocent.
Exactly.
Right.
Anyway, that was a good episode.
Yes.
But I don't feel good about this dude.
So far, so good. 4 episodes in.
I know,
Season
right?
2.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yep.
It's really good.
I really like it.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it too. Actually, when I remembered that it was going to come on at like midnight or whatever time, I was like, ooh, if I'm up, I'm going to watch it.
Yeah.
It's that good. I want to see what happens. Well, we did not have any feedback yet, probably because nobody knows we're doing this
Nobody,
yet. So.
right.
Okay. That's true.
We haven't released the first one yet. My fault. But if you would like to leave some feedback, how do you like Paradise second season, the first season and the second? Do you like it? Are you watching? Let us know your feedback. Send it to sistahspeak@gmail.com and we will read it. Or if you have a voicemail, send us a voice memo and send it over and we will play it right here on the pod. We love hearing your feedback. That's the best part.
Yeah.
If you'd like to see other things that we're doing, head on over to Sistahspeak. Head over to patreon.com/Sistahspeak and see all the other things that we have to offer there. You can go to our website, sistahspeakproductions.com if you'd like. It's not up to date. Again, my fault. But the best place to go is Patreon. And then if you're watching this on YouTube, we have a plethora of other things that you could be watching that we've done on YouTube at youtube.com/sistahspeakproductions. All right. That is it for now. I am Sister K.
I'm Sister J.
I am Sister LM.
And I'm Sister A.
We'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Annie, are you okay?
Annie, she had a gun.
Rest in peace, Annie. We out.